Hello, my name is Navigator, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the WWE Elite Collection Greatest Hits Harley race figure. Long story short, I've been listening to a lot of Jim Cornette recently, excuse me, and he's been talking a lot about the territory days and a lot of those older wrestlers. I do like to go out of my way to find those kind of elite styled figures of those territory wrestlers. For example, right there you can see Magnum TA with the NWA belt. But I love having them in my collection, and I wanted to add the Great Harley race to that collection because he is one of the most, if not the most famous territory wrestler. But we will leave that there. Let's get him out of the packaging. So here is what's going on in the back. You can pause the video and take a look if you want. Here are some of the other figures in the line. The only one I'd really be interested in is that Seth Rollins, but I did cut the tape, so you should be able to just take him right out of here. Let's find out. It's going to be that easy. So there we go, beautiful, and there we have it, King Harley Race, out of the box, still in the packaging. So this is for when he won King of the Ring, and I want to say this. Number one, I do think it's awesome. Sorry, I do think it's awesome that we have this these kind of like King of the Ring accessories with this figure. Number one, my favorite color is purple. I really just love the color purple, and having anybody in purple gear always makes my day. Oh, he has a little rubber band around him there as well, so we'll take that off. But yeah, so this is going to be really cool. We'll set the figure down and take a look at the accessories. So number one here, we do have, get some tape on there for some reason, this kind of king or royal coat. Purple with the white, I don't even know, is that leopard print? Cheetah? No, not cheetah print, but Dalmatian print even. No, I'm just messing with you. But there we go. Just kind of that king robe. You can probably use this for anybody that would win King of the Ring. It's pretty nice, and it's got this little rubber part here that snaps in, and you can keep all this in place. So that is very nice. We do have that accessory. And then next up here, we have the crown itself. Again, that being purple. And this is really cool. This actually has a lot of detail on there. I do like this a lot. I'm fairly certain this would fit just about anybody's head, although I am going to keep that tape on there. There's a kind of this tape that was included. That might be able to help with if I'm like fitting it on a smaller head or something, might give it some more room or less room, if you know what I mean. But that is really nice. This is incredibly detailed. We also got an extra set of fisted hands here. So we do have those. Pretty normal skin color. There's that. And then finally here, we have the figure itself. I will say it looks like the legs have been bent a bit. You can kind of see this one's curved in a little bit, so I'll see if I can do something to fix that. But overall, this looks awesome. So starting down here with the boots, you can see they are light purple with the gold laces, white on the bottom, and then you got this little king logo there in silver and gold on either side of the boots. So let's see. Yeah, there you go. You saw it on the other side. Moving up here, you can see the socks. This is one of the telltale things of one of those kind of territory wrestlers or older gen wrestlers, like the Rowdy Piper Elites and the Bob Orton Elites. They'll have those socks that are kind of poking through. That looks great. We also have the double jointed knees with purple knee pads. And again, I love that purple. This is just such a great figure for me. Next up here, we've got the purple trunks, and I apologize, it's not really focusing. Maybe if I hold it still a little bit more. I don't know. You guys get the picture, though. And then on the back here, we've got that golden crown on the back of those dark purple trunks. Moving up the torso here, not a whole lot going on. He's got one of those thicker torsos. But on the arms here, you got these tattoos. And this was one of the main draws of this figure. I love the tattoo work on there. It reminds me of like an old sailor with like just a couple arm tattoos, and that's really it. But then finally here, you have the head sculpt. And I will say, I do prefer, though, the head sculpt look from the other Harley race figure from the Tales from the Territories Mattel Creations 4-pack, but this is pretty damn good, I will have to say. This is kind of him in like a later form, but he's got that almost afro thing going on there, but that looks great, I do have to say. I will say a little bit of a bummer with the leg. I was kind of hoping this would just be perfect, but this figure is from like 2022, so it has been sitting in the box for a long time. Overall, though, this is a really great figure. I can't recommend this enough. And of course, it is the great Harley race. So we have that figure, and there we go. Nothing else I can really say about it. Again, this was the Elite Greatest Hits. It's not from a specific line. It's the Greatest Hits wave. So there you go. I will leave it there. As always, my name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.